Hello, welcome to DemonStarCraft. This is my game.
Yes, you heard it right. This is my oldest son's playing a, he is guest one because he plays on the guest account on his computer. And this is his 2 versus 2. He's playing with the computer. He has I think a medium computer on his team, and he's going up against 2 easy computers because, keep in mind, he is only 6. So, this is his game, and he really likes StarCraft. He has actually managed to beat the whole campaign by himself. Granted, it was on casual mode, but still, like I said, he's 6. So I am just, very impressed. He got himself a good, he's got all his drones on the minerals. He's got his Overlord coming out at 10. Gonna be probably throwing down a hatchery soon. Let's see what the computers are doing. Chrono boosting probes. They already got their pylon down. And so I'll call his online handle is ColdphyreColossus. So I will just call him Cold. Got more drones coming out for him. So we will call Cold and the player 4's team, Team Alpha, and Team Bravo will be the bad guys. So Bravo for bad, Alpha for awesome. Gateway going down for Team Bravo, as well as a barracks. Should be pretty much a mirror build since they're, both computers. So it's kind of interesting to see what a mirror build for 2 different races would be. Because if you ever watch 2 computers of the same race, they, of course, build the same things, assuming they're the same skill level. 2 pylons down for Alpha Team with a gateway going down and a rally point in an odd location. More drones coming out. The spawning pool going down for Cold. I am just going to speed it up a little bit here to help move things along because there's not a whole lot happening right now. We got our gateways chrono boosted. Zealot coming out for Team Alpha. 2 more Overlords coming out for Cold, and he is working on his Zerglings now, rallying them to in front of his base. He does have his Overlord going out to scout, so that was very good. That was the first thing he sent off, was that Overlord, because it has made its all the way across this map, which is Twilight Fortress. The 2 Zealots, the Bravo team has 2 Zealots, 1 Stalker, 2 Marauders, and 2 Marines at the moment. The Overlord is making his way in, and he does realize that one of his opponents is Protoss, because Cold did pick random as well as for everything else. So he likes to play random. He doesn't particularly care what race he plays. He's pretty good with all of them. Pretty good being that he's 6 also. He's doing a very good job at keeping up with his injections here. His Queen's got 31 energy, and the hatchery is now spewing them out. They get selected and turned into drones. He picks up, look at that, he picks up 3 drones. 3 drones go into his geyser, and then turns the rest of them into Zerglings. He really wanted me to commentate this game. So, he sits here and watches me commentate a lot of games all the time, and so he really asked me if I could commentate one of his games. So, I am doing this here, and I will upload it for all of you to enjoy at your leisure. Slow it down a little bit here for the action, with Cold Zerglings moving on up. They do get cleaned up pretty quickly by the Bravo team's force. And Bravo team is beginning to move out. What is Cold going to do in response? We have Overlords. He is upgrading to a lair as well as keeping up with his injections because his Queen still only has 61 energy. Waiting for those larvae to pop. And there they go. He could start working on getting creep tumors and maybe expanding a little faster. So I'll keep talking to him about doing that. He is getting a Roach Warren. And here comes Bravo team's forces coming down to cause trouble for Alpha team. Looks like this is going to really push into Alpha team's base. They're going to get hammered. The Guardian shields are up, but it can only do so much against that many units. That many units being 2 Marauders and a Stalker. Now just 2 Marauders versus 1 Stalker, and the Stalker will go down. And here come the forces into Alpha team's base. What is in response? They do turn to this pylon. The probes are coming out to try and deal with this Bravo team intrusion, and several probes are going down, but Cold has dozens of roaches out now, and they cleaned up that real easily. We have a nice little group of roaches here. They will be very good at defending his base. Probably would have been a good time to counterattack, but maybe not. Wants to make sure he can build up his forces properly. What else do we have going on here? His injections still staying pretty darn regular. Got good saturation here on the mineral line. And keeping up with his overlords also. Is he getting any upgrades for anything? He does have his speedling upgrade already researched. What's going on at the Protoss base? They are just chrono boosting centuries, which I swear that this was a medium computer and this is an easy computer, and they're about the same, except they have more units. So we'll see. I mean, it seems like there's not too much difference between medium and easy at this moment, because it really hasn't done much. Cold's actually doing quite well keeping up his forces. What do we have getting built here? He does have his, larva selected. Then deselected. He is going to, ooh, we have a Hydralisk den out. So that's what he was saving up his larva for, was probably a Hydralisk den, and he's taking over a drone to expand. Good job, Cold, you expanded. I just got to make sure we set it in the right spot. Also, I would like to state that I coached him a very little bit in the beginning of just, you know, make sure you get your mineral line saturated and get guys on gas and then upgrade. Don't forget to upgrade. That was all I told him before he started playing, and so the rest of it was him, because I was playing a 1 vs 1, which turned out very badly for me, so I won't cast that one. But we have 8, 9, 10, 11 Hydralisks coming out right now to complement this 11 roaches, so this could be quite the battle here. Speed it up a little bit to get those Hydralisks out. And there come the Hydralisks. So what's going to happen now? Looks like the Bravo team might be pushing out in a minute. They are massing up here, and yes, they are moving out with some Hellion, Stalkers, Zealots, Marines, and Marauders.
And here comes my team. Can you get slow, please?
In a second, hold on, we'll wait till they get down here. He's so excited about this. And now. Here they come. The roaches are beginning to move in. While the Guardian shields are going up, the roaches are going to make short work of the Stalkers in the front. But these roaches may go down. He does rally his troops to all come and attack at once, and they are going to just decimate this attacking army. The attacking army is now turned into the defending army. Speed it up a little bit here, see if we move on out. Do we move out to go ahead and take out the opponent's team? We do have a Stargate and a robotics facility down for Alpha team, while Bravo team, they're still getting their Stalker Sentries, Zealots, Marauders, and Hellions to that mix. They have a Ghost Academy, but no Ghost yet. And more Marauders, nothing really coming out of the factory. They do have various tech units, but they're not really using much. They are upgrading shields. Or armor, not shields. But Cold's forces are moving out. And this looks like it could be a looks like this could be a game winner here with that amount of roaches. And Hydralisks, 83 supply versus 25 supply for 25 and 31, so he collectively has more units than both teams combined. Here comes the battle. They both move in. Slow it down here. The roaches drive back the Protoss, and they make the Terran units back off too. He rolls in and starts doing some damage right now. He is moving past all the buildings, so I will give him excellent credit for that. He does not stop and just kill the first building he sees. He's going after the important buildings. He's going after the gateway-making units and gateway buildings, and making sure that he does not have any more forces coming after him. Taking out the rest of the Protoss forces and continues to decimate the area. Goes after the mineral line and the Nexus. Will the Nexus go down? Yes, it will. It's going down very quickly. Nothing they can do about that. Begins to take out both assimilators and player 2. Good games. He's going to concentrate on focusing down the rest of player 2's bases to make sure there's nothing he can do. The other part of Team Alpha has just moved in and is beginning to work on the Terran base. So pretty much destruction, destruction, destruction. Cold did a very good job of building up his force, pushing back that first attack and second attack, and then comes back for the win. So I do want to congratulate him. He is such a good learner at this game. So watch out, guys, when you see a ColdphyreColossus in about 4 or 5 years. Can't complain if he beats you. He's been playing it for a long time. But he has been actually playing the game since beta. Since I had a beta key, and so he would just come on and play against the computer as much as he could. He's all mined out here. He doesn't need to learn to transfer his drones, but he has already won the game, so it's kind of a moot point. So thanks for watching. Cole, do you want to say anything? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
All right. Thanks, guys. Good night.